we preparing these millennials in our advancement and nonprofit organizations for leadership? Given their values, perspectives, and desires, what then might senior leaders undertake to create that leadership pipeline and succession planning? What might senior leaders do to create retention programs and allows for increased growth and development? A quick reminder that millennials share common themes in organizations and how leadership can best be transformed into creating more innovative and structural changes for the better. They see leadership as more expansive and less hierarchical. They challenge traditional practices, and they will disrupt leadership that has been established and some might say entrenched in order to inspire others, make a difference, and lead with more than the bottom line in mind. From what we know of millennials, here are some key strategies that we've learned from studies and research, as well as our own experience. Assign them to projects that cut across the organization, even across the institution, that allows them to learn new skills and expand their network. Provide rotational assignments, for example, that engage them in multiple projects. Provide coaching and assign a mentor who is someone that a member of the senior team. Move them in positions across the organization so that they learn more skills and content in different areas. It doesn't always have to be an upward move. Be more transparent with and by the leadership. They see openness, inclusiveness is what they know best. Establish some outside work environment activities that cohorts around this area might share in mutual interests. Following an example that Marriott undertook for their millennials in 2009, they hosted a series with their leadership team with dialogues and networking. The series provided meaningful interaction with the millennials, sharing their own aspirations, and for both, it shared their insights and perspectives, which deepened the commitment and engagement of these millennials. Institute monthly or more frequently ongoing performance reviews as part and parcel of their work, which can help us and them identify opportunities to learn and consider options for a career path. It's not something that we can do annually or semi-annually. We really need to do it on a regular basis. Boston College's Center for Work and Family published a recent executive briefing newsletter where they identified strengths that millennials can bring to leadership roles. First and foremost was active attention, be present. Transparency, relevancy for others and for oneself. Passion, accountability in leadership, autonomy through flexibility, and self-care as a reflection of organizational health. These are attributes that they seek and will be ones upon which they center their leadership. Today, 70% of millennials, according to one of the Deloitte studies, indicate that they will stay 5 years or more when they believe the organization is supporting them in their leadership development and that their skills are being fully realized. They also stay when they recognize how the organization treats its employees, how ethical it is, and how focused on the customer they are. What many of us see as loyalty or lack thereof in millennials may in fact be a sign of our own neglect. It's imperative for organizations today to identify millennials with high potential and create then that pipeline of talent. This requires an investment in talent management and one by senior leaders in our organizations. When we can recognize the strengths of our millennials, what they can bring to the organizations, and provide strategies for harnessing this talent and strength, then we'll be in a position to retain them and provide a pipeline for leadership and succession planning, which is absolutely essential for our organizations and institutions. Thank you.